time. PRTC TV, streaming live, worldwide, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
From Jackson County High School, this is PRTC TV, ready to bring you boys high school basketball action between the visiting Casey County Rebels and the Jackson County Generals. Good evening and welcome to it. Our entire PRTC TV broadcast crew ready to bring you all the action. We've got TJ Isaacs in the producer role and Mark Solfridge also in the producer role this evening. Justin Lakes on camera. Hunter Carroll alongside for Hunter at the half. Color commentating and stats. Earl Owens not able to be with us tonight. My name's Brian Murray. It's great to have you as we come to you streaming live worldwide on this Thursday, February 5th on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel. Now, if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure if you haven't already, you click like. And that way we will start popping up on your feed with all things going on, 13th region, 14th region basketball, so many other great things that we got going on at PRTC TV. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe, and when you open up your YouTube app, either on your TV or your device, we will start popping up in your preferences, and you'll know what's going on with us, and you don't have to do a thing after that. It's easy. It's breezy. Second to last home game of the year here at Jackson County High School, and you can see the Jackson County High School letters out there at midcourt. Before we bring you basketball action, we're coming to you a little bit earlier tonight, as this is going to be the 2026 Jackson County Basketball Homecoming, where we'll declare a homecoming queen and king here in just a couple of minutes. So stay tuned for that. If you're on the air with us right now on Facebook or on YouTube, make sure you share the broadcast with your friends and neighbors so more people can tune in and help us promote these young people and these student athletes. While we've got just a minute, we'll tell you more about these two teams. Casey County Rebels coming in with a record of 8 wins and 10 losses on the season. The Jackson County Generals with a record of 14 wins and 8 losses on the season. A little about Casey County, if you don't know much about Casey County. One of the earlier states in the United States, formed in 1806 from a piece of Lincoln County. They were the 46th county out of the 120 counties of the Commonwealth. And their county seat is Liberty. In case you did not know, now you do. Casey County and Jackson County hooking up for only the 3rd time in school history. And as far as online stats, going back to the 90s, we'll get back to that in just a moment. But now it is time for the 2026 Jackson County Basketball Homecoming. We will start with our freshman homecoming court attendance. Lord Lane Markham is the son of Holly Markham and Chris Markham. He is escorted by Lady Aviana Corona. She is the daughter of Iva Wagers and Omar Corona. They are Lord and Lady Markham and Aviana Corona. Lord Avery Nichols with Lady Isabella Gilbert. Lord Avery Nichols, the son of Thomas and Shauna Nichols. He is escorting Lady Isabella Gilbert. Isabella is the daughter of Rachel and Ben Gilbert. Lord and Lady Avery Nichols and Isabella Gilbert. That is your two freshman homecoming court attendance. Now we'll move on to our sophomore homecoming court attendance. Duke Braxton Coyle with Duchess Riley Bowman. Duke Braxton Coyle is the son of Jenna and Eric Coyle. He is escorting Duchess Riley Bowman. Riley is the daughter of Sarah and David Bowman. Duke and Duchess Braxton Cole and Riley Bowman. Our second group from the homecoming class is Duke Avery Stewart with Duchess Sadie Turner. Duke Avery Stewart is the son of Greg and Danielle Stewart. He is escorting Duchess Sadie Turner. She is the daughter of Brian and Mandy Turner. Duke and Duchess Avery Stewart and Sadie Turner. Now we'll move on to our upperclassmen, juniors. This is the junior homecoming court attendance. Prince Brennan Combs with Princess Casey Parrott. Prince Brennan Combs is the son of Carolyn Combs and Justin Combs. He is escorting Princess Casey Parrott, who's the daughter of Jody Isaacs and Kendall Sizemore. Prince and Princess Brennan Combs and Casey Parrott. Prince Jonah Holm with Princess Dalen Sparks. Prince Jonah Holmes' host family is David and Tetch Wilson. He is escorting Princess Dalen Sparks, who's the daughter of Philip and Sonia Sparks. Prince and Princess Jonah Holm and Dalen Sparks. Up next is Prince Andrew Rivera with Princess Jalen Wells. Prince Andrew Rivera is the son of Amber Rivera and Juan Rivera. He is escorting Princess Jalen Wells. She is the daughter of Lindsay Dotson and Joey Wells. Prince and Princess Andrew Rivera and Jalen Wells. And the final group of juniors is Prince Elijah Thomas with Princess Daly Sullivan. Prince Elijah Thomas is the son of Brian and Stephanie Thomas. He is escorting Princess Daly Sullivan. She's the daughter of Courtney Smith and Kyle Sullivan. Prince and Princess Elijah Thomas and Daly Sullivan. Now for your seniors, the senior homecoming Royal Court attendance. Royal Court attendance Riley Anglin with Ari Miller. Attendant Riley Anglin is the son of Eric and Roseanne Anglin. Riley plans to attend Somerset Community College and major in HVAC. He is escorting attendant Ari Miller. She is the daughter of Jessica Mason and Terry Miller. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of Pikeville to play volleyball and to major in biomedical sciences. Senior Royal Court attendants, Riley Anglin and Ari Miller. Up next is Royal Court attendants Jacob Asher and Miley Witt. Attendant Jacob Asher is the son of Anna and Sammy Asher. After graduation, Jacob says he plans to explore his options and figure out what path fits him best. He plans to take time to gain new experiences and work toward whatever opportunities feel right for him. He is escorting attendant Miley Witt, who is the daughter of Sheridan and Shay Witt. After graduation, she's planning on attending EKU and is going to major in marketing. Senior Royal Court attendants, Jacob Asher and Miley Witt. Royal Court attendants Carmen Day with McKenna Singleton. Attendant Carmen Day is the son of Marvin and Jewel Bowles. He is planning on attending EKU after graduation. He is escorting attendant McKenna Singleton. She is the daughter of Miranda and Michael Singleton. After graduation, she plans to attend Somerset Community College to further her education and prepare for a career in the medical field. She is truly passionate about helping others and looks forward to a future where she can support, care for, and make a positive difference in people's lives. They are senior Royal Court attendants Carmen Day and McKenna Singleton. Royal Court attendants Braden DeZarn with Kaylee Gilbert. Attendant Braden DeZarn is the son of Eric DeZarn and Lindsay Gabbard. After graduation, Braden plans to attend Somerset Community College to become an electrician. He is escorting attendant Kaylee Gilbert, who is the daughter of Ashley and Jarrett Gilbert. Upon graduation, Kaylee plans to continue her education and pursue a career in veterinary medicine. Senior Royal Court attendants Braden DeZarn and Kaylee Gilbert. Royal Court attendants Mason McDaniel with Gracie McDaniel. Attendants Mason and Gracie McDaniel are the children of April and Shorty McDaniel. Upon graduation, Mason plans to attend Somerset Community College and wants to major in HVAC. He is escorting attendant Gracie McDaniel after graduation. Gracie plans on also attending Somerset Community College to become an ultrasound technician. Love that, all in the family. Senior Royal Court attendants Mason and Gracie McDaniel. Royal Court attendants Quentin McQueen with Hadley Harris. Attendant Quentin McQueen is the son of Scott McQueen and LaDonna McQueen. After graduation, Quentin is undecided at this time. He is escorting attendant Hadley Harris. She is the daughter of Tim and Whitney Harris. After graduation, she plans to attend EKU and pursue a degree in elementary education. Senior Royal Court attendants Quentin McQueen and Hadley Harris. So that is your entire Royal Court for the 2026 Jackson County basketball homecoming candidates. And of course, we will be awarding the winners from the senior class. Your senior homecoming king is Mason McDaniel. Congratulations to Mason, the 2025-26 Jackson County homecoming king. Your senior homecoming queen is Ari Miller. Congratulations to Ari Miller, the 2025-2026 Jackson County homecoming queen. Mason McDaniel and Ari Miller. Great crowd on hand for the Jackson County homecoming here at Jackson County High School. As I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this is the next to last home game of the season for the Jackson County boys team, as we're getting just a couple of weeks away now from the district tournament time. And the Jackson County girls don't have many more opportunities at home either, as they've played home here the last two nights leading up to tonight. They have Barberville on February the 9th that will be at home. And then Somerset Christian School on the 16th of February. That will be senior night. And then February 20th, they also have Perry County Central coming to town. So 3 more girls games. And then after tonight, the boys will only have one more home game, and that's going to be senior night, and I believe that is Pineville on the 16th of this month of February, if you're joining us before that date. So as the homecoming court leaves the floor, we are going to step away for a break. When we come back, we will get you ready for basketball action. Probably going to be tipping closer to about 7:45 or 7:50, so hang in there with us. When we come back, we'll set things up. Jackson County Generals getting ready to host the Casey County Rebels straight ahead on PRTC TV.
We all want the latest tech, new phones, new watches, and tablets, but we want to save money too. So at Appalachian Wireless, we make upgrading easier with programs and promotions that help you get more for less. Because anyone can sell you a service, but do they care if it really works where you go? The back roads, the small towns, and home. Well, we do. We live here, we work here, and we stand behind what we promise. So upgrade with someone you trust, Appalachian Wireless, because the latest tech with smarter savings and a connection that works just for you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
It's win or go home. The clock is ticking, and the road to the championship runs straight through PRTC TV. This postseason, put your business center court. PRTC TV is the exclusive video home of this year's 49th District and 13th Region basketball tournaments. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Don't sit on the bench. Advertise when everyone is watching. Contact us today and make your business a slam dunk on PRTC TV.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
At Kemper Home Furnishings, we're proud to sell the best furniture in the business. But it's about a whole lot more than just that. It's about giving back to the communities we serve, creating local jobs, being there for the people that need us the most, and always supporting the youth and student athletes. We're a third-generation family business, and it's been an honor for our family to serve your family for over 60 years now. Any building can be a house, but Kemper makes it home.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
You'll still have common days. Put off your term papers till the last minute. Eat cold pizza right out of the fridge. Update your fantasy roster. This is not one of those days. A few weeks a year and you'll discover the most uncommon time of your life.
passion for sports cards? So do Brian and Joey at Sand Gap Sports Cards in Anvil. With over 30 years of collecting experience, they know how to score you the best deals. Catch their weekly Facebook Live shows for great cards, awesome memorabilia, and tons of fun. Check out their page for store hours and get in the game at Sand Gap Sports Cards.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off, and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do, that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
Timmy Truitt is a leader who knows and fights for our communities. As a Republican representing Kentucky's 89th House District, Timmy Truitt proudly serves Jackson, Lee, Wolfe, and parts of Madison and Laurel counties. Timmy stands up for education, economic development, and a brighter future for our area. He's also deeply rooted in faith, family, and hard work. On Tuesday, May 19th, re-elect Timmy Truitt because our district deserves proven leadership. Paid for by Timmy Truitt for state representative.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in saying what you mean and sticking by your word.
And giving more than you get.
I believe good folks show up when times are tough.
I believe in Made in America.
I believe in small businesses.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
And welcome back to Jackson County High School here on PRTC TV. Next to last home game for Jackson County, and they'll be hosting the Casey County Rebels here in about 14 minutes from now. Getting a little bit of a late start tonight because we had the Jackson County basketball homecoming for 2025-26. And if you want to go back and watch that, it'll be available to you on Facebook for about a month before Facebook deletes that broadcast, but it'll be on YouTube forever as far as we know. So if you want to go back and watch the homecoming candidates, we'll have that for you anytime you want that at the conclusion of tonight's broadcast. Jackson County 14-8 on the season. Casey County, that was last night. Casey County 8-10 on the season. Casey County Rebels coming to us from the 47th district of the 12th region. Other teams in their district are Pulaski County, Somerset, and Rockcastle County, so pretty tough district over there in the 12th region. Casey County was only 3-25 last year, but have improved this year with a record of 8 wins and 10 losses. Their victories include Lynn Camp, Robertson County, and Bath County. Rockcastle County defeated them in their most recent game, 80-44, back on January 23rd. So it's been a couple of weeks since the Casey County Rebels have had a chance to play. Jackson County, on the other hand, had gone quite a spell without being able to play, but this is their third game in 3 nights right here at Jackson County High School. The Generals 14-8 on the year. They've won 3 of their last 5, even though they've lost their last 2 games. Jackson County has defeated teams like Sayre, Breathitt County, Barberville, and Middlesboro. Dropped 2 49th District matchups both Tuesday night and last night. North Laurel won 81-45 on Tuesday, and last night Clay County defeated Jackson County 83-53 in a game that was close in the first half, but Clay County ran away with it in the second half. Casey County's players, and Hunter had done a little bit of a preliminary investigation, and we don't think that Casey County's top scorer is with the team tonight. We're not sure why, but junior Owen Willoughby is his name, and he gets over 16 points per game. He's really the straw that stirs the drink offensively for Casey County. He's also made the most 3-pointers on the team with 24, and the most free throws, too, with 55. Freshman Jason Schaller is second in points with 8.5 and is the leader in rebounding with over 9 per contest. So, but that was the preliminary thing you found out, that he's not in the book tonight.
Yeah, he's not in the book as of right now, at least. You know, there may have been just kind of an error, forgetting to put him in there or something like that. You know, never know. And then it's one of those, too, Brian, right now with all the sickness going around and the weather and stuff, it's untelling of, you know, what could be that case and what could be the situation tonight.
Jackson County, 4 players averaging double figures. Junior Brennan Combs leads the way with 12 per outing. Sophomore Wyatt Gray, sophomore Tanson Truitt, and junior Jonah Holm all average around 10 points per game. Combs and Gray, the top long-range shooters. Truitt tops the team in free throw accuracy, making 77% of them, and Holm is the top rebounder.
And, you know, one thing, Brian, you got to really love right now with Coach Stewart and kind of the direction this program's going. One thing I really love watching them, we'll be able to cover them, is just the unselfishness that these kids have. Like you said, you know, we've got 4 kids averaging double digits. You know, that takes a lot. Coach Stewart's doing a great job with this program, got them going right in the right back direction. You just kind of love to see the energy that these kids play with. You can tell that they love playing for Coach Stewart. They love the style that he's got. And, you know, just all the work that he's putting in. You know, I love to see the things that Coach Stewart's done, even like with our younger kids. You know, they had that little generals camp and a summer camp, just all the things that he's doing. He's got this generals program going back in the right direction, and you love to see it.
I think you're seeing 3 things to pile on to your comment that I have seen from Coach Stewart, that he connects with his players, and we're seeing defense, we're seeing chemistry, and we're seeing effort.
Yeah, and you know, it's one of them, too. There was, even last night when, you know, things weren't going their way or anything, you never saw any kind of finger pointing, players disagreeing with one another. It was always just the next play mentality, playing their tails off. And I thought, you know, every kid that come in last night played their tail off for this program and for this school. And, you know, you just really love to see it in the direction that Coach Stewart's got this program going.
I do. I do. He's been a real breath of fresh air. And, you know, Coach Stewart, in his first year as the head coach of Jackson County, originally from Union City, Tennessee. He's also the athletic director here at Jackson County. He played college basketball, 3 different spots, UT Martin, Pittsburgh, and also helped lead his University of Indiana Hoosiers to the NCAA tournament one year. Played pro basketball in England and Serbia before coaching with the Atlanta Hawks in player development. Of course, he's married to another young lady that could flat play the game of basketball, Allie Collett Stewart, that is from Leslie County. Just a great family. I'm friends with her family's family, which is the Kemper family that owns Kemper Home Furnishings, and Kenny's wife is related to Allie's family, came from Leslie County, played at South Laurel. I always tell her when I see her,
got hosed.
You are the last player and team that beat Sacred Heart, and they have not lost since. Because I think they've won 4 or 5 straight state championships, and they're expecting their first child, I do believe.
Yes.
So, but Allie and Parker have certainly been a breath of fresh air for the Jackson County athletic program. On the other side of the bench, Todd Carman is the head coach of Casey County's boys basketball team. He's in his 4th year, and he's had a pretty tough go of it in his almost 4 seasons. Overall record, 29 wins and 77 losses. Now, Casey County in their district and region last advanced to the 12th region tournament in 2016 when they won the 47th district tournament and made it all the way to the region championship game, losing to Mercer County. They also made it as district runner-ups 5 times from 2009 to 2015, but it has been a decade since they have advanced out of the 47th district. Before the 2005-2006 season, they were part of the 45th district. I think Lincoln County and a few other teams that were in there. It was a much bigger district back then. Jackson County also, it's been a little bit since they've had a bite at the apple. Jackson County district and region play last made it to the 13th region in 2019 as 49th district runner-ups, a feat they also accomplished in 2001, 2008, 2014, 2015, and 2018, losing in the opening round of the region each of those years. Jackson County's last 49th District Championship for the boys was back in the 90s. Mentioned also, too, this is the third meeting between the Rebels and the Generals since online stats became available nearly 30 years ago, and they only first met in February of 2024. They have split their first two meetings, with Casey winning the first game and Jackson County winning the second one, or the last one. That was February 1st of last year, 2025. Jackson County defeated Casey County 69-49 the last time these two teams hooked up. Keegan Ward, who was not only leading scorer on that team but also a monster on the glass, he led the way with 20 points and 20 rebounds the last time these two teams met, which that was almost 1 year ago. We got about 5.5 minutes away from the start of this one with Casey County and Jackson County. Don't forget, we've got a couple of weeks now, and we're going to be talking about district tournament. Then we're going to be talking about region tournament. I believe the first day of the district tournament is going to be February, 4 days from now, that the district tournament is going to be getting underway at Clay County High School. 23rd, 24th, and 26th, I do believe. We'll be able to finalize those dates for you in the coming weeks for sure. But 23rd, 24th, 26th for the district at the Clay County High School. And we are excited to tell you that we are the exclusive video streaming platform for the 49th District Basketball Tournament. A big thanks to Tommy Nicholson and the crew at Clay County High School for partnering with us on that. But that's not all. The following week, which will leak us into the month of March, it will be starting on March the 2nd, will be the 13th Region Tournament. Now, it's being hosted this year by Oneida Baptist Institute. Of course, it's always at the arena in Corbin, has been there for several years. And I'm not a big fan of watching games live. That's just my personal opinion, but they do a great job in their production of it. But we're going to be bringing you multiple camera angles for the 13th Region Tournament from the arena in Corbin, and we are proud to say that we are the exclusive video streaming home of the 13th Region Tournament, hosted by Oneida Baptist Institute. A big thank you to Frank Stratton and Tony Hall, Larry Allen Gritton and his wife Angie, and all the people over there at Oneida Baptist Institute for partnering with us to bring you the 13th Region Basketball Tournament. Didn't have video coverage last year, did the year before, but we're going to be doing something that didn't do last year or year before and bringing you every single game of both the boys and girls in the 13th Region Tournament coming up in the early part of March. So we're going to take you all the way up to the edge of Rupp Arena and declare a region champion in both the boys and girls side, as well as district champs in the 49th on the boys and girls side. We're going to step away for a break. We got about 3 minutes away from tip-off. We're going to get a word from our sponsors, and when we come back, we'll get you your starting lineups between the visiting Casey County Rebels and the Jackson County Generals boys high school basketball. Straight ahead here on PRTC TV.
Home is more than a place. It's where your loved ones deserve to be, safe and supported. For nearly 30 years, Kentuckians have trusted Horizon Health to provide compassionate care that enriches lives and protects dignity. Whether it's in-home assistance, adult day health, or Horizon PACE, an innovative alternative to a nursing home, we help seniors stay independent and cared for right where they belong, at home. Visit forhorizon.com to learn more.
Tax season is here, and nobody likes watching their money disappear. So here's the deal. Right now at Appalachian Wireless, taxes are on us. That's right. We cover the taxes, so you keep more of your refund. Upgrade to the latest phone, save big up front, and walk out feeling way better about tax season. But hurry, this offer won't last forever. So stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Taxes on us right now at Appalachian Wireless, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
It's win or go home. The clock is ticking, and the road to the championship runs straight through PRTC TV. This postseason, put your business center court. PRTC TV is the exclusive video home of this year's 49th District and 13th Region basketball tournaments. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Don't sit on the bench. Advertise when everyone is watching. Contact us today and make your business a slam dunk on PRTC TV.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain's calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a view. Something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
Kimber Home Furnishings is home to all the best-selling brands in furniture. We also have the largest selection you'll find anywhere, so you get what you want when you want it, and at low prices every day. Nobody delivers your furniture faster than Kimber's, and we stand behind what we sell. After all, it's got our name on it. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family at Kimber's. Kimber makes it home.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice to do. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Good and nice to do.
PRTC TV from Jackson County High School. It is boys high school basketball action. The visiting Casey County Rebels about to take the floor against the Jackson County Generals, and Coach Parker Stewart presenting the Jackson County Athletics Appreciation Award, as we do at each home game. Colby Wells getting the Appreciation Award tonight. And
some would say the best clock keeper in the 13th region.
I think that's got to be accurate.
I mean,
I don't think he knew it was coming either, because he didn't get up until he was said.
he was very surprised.
They kept it from Colby.
That's what we like to see, though.
Yeah.
The suspense.
Yes. Colby
getting loves from the officials.
Fist bumps from the officials. All right, let's get your starting lineups. First of all, for the Casey County Rebels, under head coach Todd Carmen from the 12th region, 47th district. A record of 8-10 on the season. They will start. Number 2 is Jackson Knight. Number 1 is Carson Beeler. Number 0 is Jason Schaller. Number 11 is Ben Gossage getting the start, and I think I must have missed.
Get number 0, number 1, number 2, number 10, and number 11.
Leland Brady, okay. Jackson County Generals now the home team. Record of 14-8 on the year under first-year head coach Parker Stewart. They will start number 21, Jonah Holm. Leads the team in rebounding on the year. Number 12, Wyatt Gray, averaging double figures on the year. Junior Brennan Combs also averaging double figures and actually leading the team in scoring with 12. Tyler Sandlin, the freshman, number 20, getting the start tonight. And number 3, Braylon Combs, getting the start tonight for the Jackson County Generals. Jackson County with a 52 RPI, Casey County with a 43 RPI, so Generals 9 RPI points better than Casey County on the year. RPI stands for Rating Percentage Index. It is a metric that combines your strength of schedule, your opponent's strength of schedule, stacking up against other teams, and also your win and loss record. Not a perfect metric by no means, but one of the ones they use to rate teams in the district, region, and state. Jackson County controls the tip.
I believe Casey's kind of in a 1-2-2 here. They're starting out in the zone.
Gray with it out top, gives it down to Sandlin. Sandlin. Number 3, Combs, a 3 from the baseline is no good. Brennan Combs with the rebound. Good
Nice
pass
pass.
down to Jonah Holm. Holm gets the scoring started for Jackson County.
It just seems like, too, Brian, every time we cover a game, just seems like Holm gets better every time he's out there on the floor.
You can see his level of comfort is improving out there. That's Jackson Knight with it. Throws it right side or left side to Brady. Here's a long 3 on the way. That's going to be no good. Off the hand of Gossage. And Jackson County with the rebound heading the other way. 3 ball in the air from the baseline is off the mark. And number 1, Carson Beeler runs down the rebound for the Rebels of Casey County. Liberty, the county seat, about a 15,000 population over in Casey County. Here's a 3 from the top, and a little bit of contact out there. No call on the 3-pointer missed. Here's Gray. He wants a 3, and that one's no good. So both teams short from beyond the arc, or off the mark from beyond the arc here in the early going. Turnaround from the baseline is no good by number 0, Jason Schaller. Down to Sandlin. Swings it around to the left to Combs. Misses the shot, follows his shot, and misses the second opportunity as well. And rebound to Schaller for the Rebels. Rebels play with Pulaski County, Somerset, and Rockcastle County in the 47th district. There's another 3, and it's no good. Casey County ice cold here in the early going. And the rebound going to go off the hand of Jason Schaller for Casey County. It'll go back to Jackson County. Combs, Brennan Combs, junior. Braylon Combs had the jumper, didn't take it. Feed down to Sandlin. His turnaround in the paint is short. Jackson County, the third straight day, or third straight evening with a game. Tuesday night they played North Laurel here at home. And then last night it was Clay County here at home. And we got an offensive foul, moving pick, I believe, called on Casey County. We'll whistle that one on Carson Beeler. That's his first and the team's first. Gray going to check out, and Clemens going to check in.
And Truitt's going to check in, and I believe Braylon Combs is going to check out.
Ashton Clemens into front court. Pass is intercepted. Good hands there by Casey County Schaller.
His number counterpart.
Yes. Sometimes you see the single 0, and sometimes you see the double 0. Casey County throws it away. Truitt. The shot is up. No good. Rebound. Back up and in by Jonah Holm. So Holm has got both buckets for Jackson County. 4-0 Generals over the Rebels. 4.5 minutes left here in the first quarter from Jackson County High School. I mean, if you were going to wear 0, would you prefer single 0 or double 0?
I think it just kind of depends on the purpose. You know, a lot of kids wear 0 because of D'Angelo Russell and Nick Young. One time they made a statement they were 0 because that's the number of people that can guard them.
Oh, I like that. Casey County's number 1, Carson Beeler, gets the Rebels on the scoring column. Took them almost 4 minutes to get their first points. Here's Brennan Combs for a triple. That one's no good. The rebound to number 2, Jackson Knight for Casey County. But I mean, you personally, I mean, if it's you, 2 zeros or 1?
I think 1.
1, okay. Here's an NBA 3. That one is off to the left. And the rebound to Sandlin for the Generals. Clemens, he's got an open look at a 3. That one's short. And we're going to have an over-the-back foul called on Jason Schaller of Casey County. What number did you wear in high school?
12.
12. Did you pick it?
Yes.
Did you? We've got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. First National Bank of Manchester celebrating 120 years in business. A lot of things have changed since 1905. Hadn't even had our first World War back then, but our commitment to serving you has only gotten stronger. Thanks for making First National Bank of Manchester the bank you've trusted for over a century. We'll always be here for you. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender, locations in Lexington, London, Harlan, and Manchester. 3:35 left here in the first quarter. Jackson County leading Casey County in a low-scoring game thus far, 4-2. A reminder, we'll be awarding the Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game at the conclusion of tonight's broadcast for the top offensive performer of the winning team. Jackson County, a couple of misses there, and Jonah Holm with the rebound, but he's going to be tied up, and it'll be a jump ball. Alternating possession arrow favors Casey County, so we'll head the other way.
Yeah, just one of those kind of a little sluggish here in this kind of opening going, you know, kind of maybe wonder if Jackson's legs are kind of favoring them a little bit, being their 3rd game in 3 days. Things like that, you know, and still not being in school yet either. I still think, Brian, anytime they don't go to school, these kids kind of get out of their habit.
Oh, I do too. I think it can easily take you out of sync.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is one of them, too, kind of an opponent you normally don't face a lot or anything like that. I think this is only the 3rd time that these teams have played since our online stats began.
Yeah, and, you know, it's also, you've had 2 heavy-duty opponents the last 2 nights. North Laurel ranked as high as 9th in the state. And we're going to have a foul on Sandlin on the three-pointer, so that's going to put Casey County's number 11 to the line to shoot 3, Ben Gossage. Sandlin's first personal foul, the first one called on Jackson County in the game. So Ben Gossage will get an opportunity to put him ahead if he can make all 3. First one's good from the southpaw. Seems like you see that more in high school basketball now, players getting fouled on a 3.
Yeah, and I think it's one of them, too. It just kind of goes back to that the three-point shot has become such an emphasis for so many teams.
Yes.
You know.
Wyatt Gray going to check in for Coach Parker Stewart's Generals, replacing Ty Sandlin. Gossage good on the first 2, and the 3rd one good as well. He's a lefty, and you know what Sonny Gabbard says? Lefties can shoot.
Yep.
5-4. Casey County pulls ahead on those 3 free throws. Wyatt Gray fakes the 3, gives it to Clemens at the elbow. Now to the other elbow to Brendan Combs. Jackson County trying to find a seam. And the Rebel defense. Combs from the free throw line. That was good. Brendan Combs nails the free throw line jumper. His first points on the night.
Now Jackson County will show a little pressure. Picking up full court man.
More token pressure than a 2-2-1, but then Casey County's number 12, Collins, who had just checked in, loses the basketball. Holm picked it up from him. Feed down low to Holm. Good move up and falls through. Jonah Holm coming to play tonight. He's got 6 of the 8 for Jackson County. Jackson County with 4 unanswered. They pull ahead by 3. Brady penetrates. Nice move. Can't get the shot to go. Casey County spikes the ball down to the floor, but Clemens comes out of there with it. Over to Gray, and Gray's going to be fouled as Casey County's defender collapsed on him in a hurry. That's going to go against number 10, Leland Brady, his first and the team's third. Hard to believe, district tournament time only a week and 4 days away. Or rather 2 weeks and 4 days away. 3 rattles out by Gray. Right there is Truitt for the rebound, and he's going to be fouled by number 11 for Casey County, Ben Gossage. Gossage first and the team's fourth. But 2 weeks and 4 days from now, we'll be doing the district tournament for a week and then the region tournament for a week, and that'll be wrapping up the season for us. Gray open for a 3. That one is too strong. Holm able to keep it alive but couldn't corral it. Casey County heading the other way. Loses the handle on it. Does number 10, Brady. Shot won't go, and we're going to have a foul in backcourt, and that's going to result in Jackson County free throws as the 5th foul on Casey County. And that's going to go against Gossage, his second. So with 1:08 left here in the first quarter, Jackson County going to be shooting the double bonus. I don't think you could even call it the double bonus anymore, because they used to call that when you had the 1 and 1, and then at the 10th foul you got the double bonus. But now it's just 2 free throws.
Yeah, now it's just kind of a just like a shooting foul.
Yeah. Combs and Joan and a Holm come out, and number 3, Braylon Combs checks in. Who was the other one? Braxton Cole.
Braxton Cole, and then number 4 checked in for Casey County.
There's a 3 from the corner by Knight. Is no good for Casey County. Ethan Ham was the one that checked in. Braxton Cole penetrates, and we're going to have a foul called on number 10 for Casey County, and that's going to be Leland Brady, and that's going to be his second. And Braxton Cole going to go to the free throw line for 2. So Jackson County trailed a moment ago 5-4, but they've had 5 points unanswered, and Braxton Cole trying to add on to that here. Free throw no good by Braxton. Actually, they whistled that one on
number
Evan Collins instead. Brady was in the territory but didn't get whistled for the personal. Second one right through there. 10-5, Jackson County on top by 5. Casey County only with 1 field goal in the game so far. Tanson Truitt with the steal, and Wyatt Gray, nice strong finish with the defender right there on him. Gray has 3, and Jackson County now on an 8-0 run, 12-5, 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jackson County looking for win number 15 on the year. Already surpassed their win total from last year, which I think was 11. Here's a 3 by number 2, Jackson Knight. Casey County ice cold from the floor. Feed down to Truitt, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Jackson County will reset with 10.7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gray gets it into Clemens. Around the way it goes. Here's a 3 from Combs. That's good. Braylon Combs with the first 3 of the game for Jackson County. And time's going to expire before Casey County can get the ball in play. So Jackson County closes on an 11-0 run here at the end of the first quarter. Jackson County 15, Casey County 5. Stay tuned. The second quarter of boys high school basketball action is coming up on PRTC TV.
This broadcast is brought to you by PRTC, Advent Health of Manchester, Appalachian Wireless, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Jackson Energy, Kemper Home Furnishings, Pepsi of Corbin, Praxel Line Services, and Sand Gap Sports Cards.
This Valentine's Day, don't let buffering ruin the romance. Whether it's movie night, video calls with loved ones, or gaming together, PRTC's broadband packages keep everyone connected and happy. Choose the broadband package that's just right for your home. Essential, Elite, or Epic, there's a perfect match for every household. Fall in love with faster, smoother internet this Valentine's Day. Contact PRTC to sign up for or upgrade your broadband today.
Jackson County Generals 15, Casey County Rebels 5 as we start the second quarter from Jackson County High School. This is PRTC TV, bringing you more games from more places than ever before this year. 13th and 14th region, our primary two counties or two regions that we're going to be covering for you. Exclusive video streaming home of the 13th region and the 49th district. And number 3 says, I can shoot the 3. And it's his second 3 of the game.
Back-to-back possessions.
Back-to-back possessions, and we've got a
timeout.
Timeout called by
Casey County.
Coach Carmen of Casey County. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. What do you expect from your bank? At First National Bank of Manchester, we believe you should expect the best, and that's what we strive to give you every day. You're not just a customer to us. You're our friends and our neighbors, treating you with kindness and respect. That's how we do business at First National Bank of Manchester, serving you since 1905. Locations, of course, in Manchester, but also in London, Lexington, and our newest location in Kaywood in Harlan. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need. A big thank you to all of our sponsors this year. Advent Health of Manchester, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Kemper Home Furnishings, Pepsi of Corbin, Jackson Energy, Praxel Line Services, Appalachian Wireless, Sangap Sports Cards, Kentucky Farm Bureau of Owsley County, Jackson County, and Clay County. Timmy Truitt for State Representative, Horizon Home Care, First National Bank of Manchester, and Jason Abner for Clay County Coroner. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good defense down there by Truitt. Couldn't force the turnover, but those disruptions might not show up in the stat book necessarily, but they make a difference.
Yeah, doing a really good job of kind of having Casey County play on their heels. Feel like even the looks they're getting off have been contested. Just kind of going back to what we were talking about earlier, Brian, with this Jackson County program just smothering defense.
Just like that. Here comes Gray in transition. Feeds down to Clemens. Up, won't fall though. Look at Tanson Truitt working hard down there. He's going to be fouled on the putback attempt. And that was a situation to where Gray went up there. He got challenged defensively, dished off to Clemens. Clemens was able to make it, but that could have been an empty trip in transition. But Tanson Truitt, Mr. Hustle,
yes,
made it happen.
And then, too, it just kind of goes back to that unselfishness that we were talking about earlier. Making that extra pass. Jason
Schaller picks up his second for Casey County as Truitt makes the first free throw. Best free throw shooter on the team this year at 77%, and shows why right there, making 2 in a row. Jackson County 4 of 6 from the free throw line here in this first half, and they are now on a 16-0 run, leading Casey County 20-5. Double team. Sees it coming. Casey County with the nice play down there and the bucket. Number 12, Evan Collins with his first points. Truitt, a little out of control down low and can't get the shot to go. Combs runs the ball down for Jackson County. Gray, he wants 3, and that rattles out.
Touched every part of the rim.
Halfway down and wouldn't fall. And we're going to have a foul in backcourt on Tanson Truitt.
No, offensive.
Offensive foul called on Casey County. Okay.
Kind of that swipe, that hook.
And Jason Schaller has picked up back-to-back fouls. That's his third and the team's second. So my apologies to Tanson Truitt. Playing good defense back there, and Casey County with the offensive foul. Brennan Combs. Over to Braylon Combs. Turnaround from the free throw line is a little bit too strong. Rebound to Casey County's number 12, Collins. Jackson County still hounding them in backcourt, trying to force the turnover. Generals by 13. They've led by as many as 15. Feed down
nice
low.
Hands.
Clemens picks up the loose ball and tried to get it ahead to Tanson Truitt, but led him a little bit too far. And Jackson County, a little over anxious, turns the ball over. Casey County 8-10 on the season. That is a travel right there they did not catch, because you cannot.
Nope.
Can't move when you're inbounding unless it's after a made free throw or 2-point field goal, 3-point field goal. After a score, I should say. Best way to say it. And that's got to be a travel. Good job down there by Combs, number 3, to hold his ground.
Straight up defense.
Yep. Truitt and Clemens coming out, and Holm and Sandlin, I believe, checked in, or maybe Cole and Sandlin.
I believe it was Clemens and Truitt.
Yes.
And then Sandlin and Holm checking back in.
Braxton Cole over to Combs.
Good
Sandlin.
skip.
Corner 3 is in the air. That one's no good. Running
What a
down the
following
rebound.
shot.
He kept it alive, but Casey County able to come out of there with it. And we've got a what? Blocking foul called on Jackson County. It's going to go against number 3, Braylon Combs. That'll be the first on Braylon. And the team's first. Only 2 fouls called on Jackson County in the game. And that will send number 4, Ethan Ham, to the free throw line. He has not scored yet tonight, but he has now. Casey County a perfect 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. Number 11 checking in for Casey County. That is Ben Gossage, placing Jackson Knight. And Ham can't get the second one to go. And Jonah Holm rips off the rebound.
Good pass.
Beat down low, and we're going to get a foul on Casey County. Good interior pass, as you said, from Sandlin down to Holm. And not the easiest pass to catch in the world either, that close together.
No, and you know, one thing I love about kind of this bigger lineup that Coach Stewart plays is, you know, Ty played a lot of kind of point guard when he was younger, so he's kind of got that ball handling, decision-making skills as well, and kind of more of that stretch forward kind of role that he plays when Jonah's on the floor as well. So just kind of a good 2-man game that they had there.
Jonah Holm gets the first free throw to go. He is leading the scoring for Jackson County tonight. He's got 7. And make it 8 straight through there. Good form by number 21. Tanson Truitt checking in for Braxton Cole. So Jackson County still putting a nice run together since they trailed 5-4 earlier in this game. It'll be an 18-3 run. Home run pass. Nice job, too, by Casey County. That's not an easy play to pull off. Number 4, Ethan Ham, puts it up and in. His first field goal. Combs, he wants 3 more. That one just a little bit too strong off the back iron. Combs already with a couple of threes in the game. Block.
Nice block.
Jonah Holm, the swat from behind. Tanson Truitt. Brennan Combs. Combs, good feed down to Holm, up and in. Good passing by the Generals, and Jonah Holm becomes the first player for either team in double figures with 10. 24-10, Jackson County by 14. Jackson County in man-to-man as we hit the midway point here in the second quarter. Generals playing good defense. Jumper is up and no good by Casey County's number 11, Gossage. Rebound to the Generals. Feed down to Sandlin. Shot is up and no good, but he draws the contact. And Ty Sandlin going to the free throw line looking for his first points on the night. Casey County starting to rack up some fouls here. Evan Collins picks up his second and the team's fourth. Sandlin can't get the first free throw to go. He'll get another. First free throw missed here in the quarter by Jackson County. They had made their first 4. Second one good. First point of the night for Tyler.
And Clemens coming in to replace Combs after that second free throw.
Clemens playing some sticky D on his man, as is Sandlin. Sandlin going to the ground trying to get the ball, and it's going to go off of Casey County out of bounds, so Jackson County forces another Rebel turnover. Ashton Clemens is, if you're playing against Jackson County, you just about got to hope that you don't draw him defensively, because he will play right up in your face all night long.
Yes.
Intense defender, as is Tanson Truitt. His whole team plays really good defense. Traveling called on Tanson Truitt as he was trying to get around his defender.
Just something, that this General team kind of really tips their cap on is kind of, going back to that blue-collar basketball.
Trying the home run ball again, and Tanson Truitt said, not the second time. And we've got a technical foul called. Double technical.
We're going to give one to Tanson and to Brady.
Okay. Must have been some not so nice words exchanged. We certainly don't want there to be as many technicals tonight as there was last night. I heard we had a few.
I think we had 2.
Just 2?
Just 2.
Okay. So now we're on pace.
We're on pace.
Yeah.
We're halfway there.
Well, if that is going to be on Brady, that will be his third. Because my understanding is a technical foul also counts as a personal foul and a team foul.
Yeah, it'll be
correct?
a team foul for both. But the thing on a double is that there won't be no free throws rewarded. If it would be the fifth, it'd just be they'll have the ball on the side.
Okay, so it just nullifies everything.
Yeah. And just one of them two, kind of let's just nip anything in the butt before it even happens.
Yes.
No chippiness, no rough play, anything like that. And then Casey should have the ball on the side.
So Brady picks up his second, and that is the team's fifth, but no free throws. And Truitt picks up his first and the team's second. So since the ball went out of bounds off of Truitt's hands, it'll go back to Casey County. So in the end, just a foul for Brady and a foul for Truitt, and we're going to have a
double dribble
called on Casey County. Good defense there by Ty Sandlin to force that. Casey County really starting to rack up the turnovers, and a lot of that's to be credited to the Jackson County defense. Sandlin penetrates. Combs, 4-3. That one's short. Rebound, finally into the hands of number 12, Evan Collins for the Rebels. Ethan Ham going to walk it up for Coach Carmen's Casey County squad. Casey County only 3 field goals in the game to go along with 4 free throws for their 10 points. And we've got a foul called on,
I believe it'll be on Sandlin.
Number 20?
Yep. I think it'll be his second.
He is indeed. And the team's third. Don't forget, at the conclusion of tonight's game, as we do every game, we'll be awarding the Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game to the top offensive performer overall from the winning team. Jonah Holmes certainly making a bid for that here in the first half with 10 points to lead Jackson County. Big thank you to Advent Health of Manchester for supporting the Pulse Player of the Game. Stolen down there by Jackson County, but then taken back by Casey County, and then Sandlin with the block. So Sandlin had a steal and a block right there really close together. Shot is up by Casey County, no good, and Sandlin with the rebound. Number 20 doing a lot of work down there. Feed down to Sandlin. Spin move, and he's going to be, I thought, fouled. Tremendous amount of contact
lot of
in
contact there.
Yeah. I really believe that Evan Collins had kind of just thought he was going to be called for the foul because he kind of stopped.
Yeah.
But that was about as physical as it gets with no whistle. Feed down to Sandlin. Shot up, no good. And you would have thought after the technicals that would have been certainly something they would have called. Feed down low, number 12, trying to post up is Collins. Here's a three in the air. That one's no good. Loose ball, rebound picked up by Holm. He's in a hurry heading the other way. Down to Gray. Shot is up and no good, but Gray draws the foul. And Wyatt's going to go to the free throw line. It's going to go against Ethan Ham. He's picked up his second. So you've got Schaller with 3 for Casey County, 2 for Ham, 2 for Brady, 2 for Collins, and 2 for Gossage. Gray's free throw is short.
Eli Summers checking in for the first time tonight.
Felt like he gave the Generals some good minutes off the bench Tuesday against North Laurel.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to call the game last night.
Yeah, one of those. Fine freshman coming up. Got a good future ahead.
Casey County's called for double dribble again. So the Rebels really having a hard time with turnovers here in this first half. Jonah Holm going to check out, and Braxton Cole checks back in. 26-10. Clemens shaking and baking. Over to Summers, now Gray. Cole. Over to Clemens for a 3. That one's short. Rebound to number 14, Braden Luster, who had checked in recently for the Rebels. Get it down to Luster, and it's going to be knocked away by Braxton Cole out of bounds. 1:03 left before halftime. Don't forget, at halftime, we'll be switching it over to Hunter Carroll for Hunter at the half. An in-depth look at all the individual and team stats. Nice three-pointer there by number 4. That's Ethan Ham. First 3 of the game for Casey County. And cuts the lead down to 13. Feed down to Sandlin. Strong move, and he's going to draw the foul and go to the line. That'll be the third on Ethan Ham, so 2 starters for Casey County with 3 fouls here in this first half. So Sandlin going back to the line where he made 1 of 2 earlier here in the second quarter. That one rattles around but falls through. Number 2 checking in for Casey County. That's Jackson Knight, replacing number 11, Ben Gossage. Teams played about a year ago, last time they met. February the 1st of 2025. Jackson County winning by 20, 69-49. Sandlin gets the second one to go. He's 3 of 4 from the line for his 3 points. Mentioned Keegan Ward with 20 and 20 that night in that game. 20 points and 20 rebounds.
Now Jackson kind of throwing a 1-3-1 at Casey.
Casey County could elect to hold for the final shot of the half as we're down to 25 seconds left before intermission. Jackson County with a 15-point lead. They've led by as many as 16. Here's the 3 from the corner. That one's good. Number 2, Jackson Knight. Back-to-back threes by Casey County in back-to-back possessions. And we're down to 8 seconds. Clemens, crossover dribble. Pass to Summers. Shot is up and no good with 1.7 seconds left, but Summers draws the contact, and he'll have an opportunity for a couple of free throws. It's going to go against Braden Luster. That's his first. Already the 13th foul called on Casey County here in the first half as Eli makes good on the first opportunity. Number 22 checking in for Casey County is Luke Atwood. And Eli will get one more. That one's an air ball. What's the call?
Lane violation, I believe. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
But I don't think we're going to. We've got one referee that disagrees. Maybe. Or maybe we're going to have it.
Well, maybe that was what caused the
Yeah.
air ball. You know, I don't know. I didn't
Yeah.
see it. Did you see somebody jump in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Braxton Cool baited him into that one.
Okay. It was a very delayed call. And couldn't make good on it, though. Cole gets the shot off at the horn. I think it was a little bit late anyway, but it had some good dramatic effect. So Jackson County with a 13-point lead at the half. The Generals 29 and the Casey County Rebels 16. Stay tuned. Hunter at the half is coming up next, as well as the second half of boys high school basketball from Jackson County High School. We are PRTC TV.
If you like sports cards and memorabilia, you'll love Sand Gap Sports Cards in Annville. Can't make it to the store? No problem. Brian and Joey bring the region's best deals straight to you with their weekly Facebook Live shows. With over 30 years of collecting experience, every sale is packed with fun, excitement, and fan favorite finds. Follow Sand Gap Sports Cards on Facebook and get in the game.
I will always 811. Before I did, not after I'm done. I used to wreak havoc on pipes and lines, but now I know it's not that kind. I was a bad neighbor, the damages were big, but now I know it's important to 811 before I dig.
Timmy Truitt is a leader who knows and fights for our communities. As a Republican representing Kentucky's 89th House District, Timmy Truitt proudly serves Jackson, Lee, Wolfe, and parts of Madison and Laurel counties. Timmy stands up for education, economic development, and a brighter future for our area. He's also deeply rooted in faith, family, and hard work. On Tuesday, May 19th, re-elect Timmy Truitt to Kentucky's House of Representatives, because our district deserves proven leadership. Paid for by Timmy Truitt for State Representative.
First couple months of the season, there's a lot of expectations.
Go to work! Steve! Pick it up,
Feel good, get confident, sets up the tone for the rest of the year.
NHL on TNT. Here we go!
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
Welcome back to PRTC TV from Jackson County High School. It is Jackson County hosting Casey County. Jackson County outscored Casey County 15-5 in the first quarter. The teams played more even in the second quarter, with Jackson County outscoring them 14-11 to bring us to our halftime score of 29-16. Jackson County looking for win number 15 on the year. They're 14-8 coming into tonight. Casey County looking for win number 9 as they are 8-10 coming into the year. Casey County from the 47th district of the 12th region, and of course Jackson County from the 49th district of the 13th region. Let's get a rundown on our numbers, and I don't think we had anybody really shooting the lights out on either side of the ball, but it's time for an in-depth look at both team and individual stats. Hunter at the half.
We'll start with Casey County's individuals. Number 4, Ethan Ham leading the way for Casey County. He had 6 points, followed by number 2, Jackson Knight with 3. Number 11, Ben Gossage with 3. Number 1, Carson Beeler with 2. And then they were rounded out by number 12, Evan Collins with 2. Flip over to the Jackson County side. Jonah Holm, number 21, led all scorers with 10 points, 5 rebounds in that first half. Followed by number 3, Braylon Combs with 6 points. Number 12, Wyatt Gray with 4. Number 20, Ty Sandlin with 3. Number 11, Brennan Combs, 2 points, 5 rebounds. Number 1, Tension Truitt, 2 points, 6 rebounds. Number 5, Braxton Cool with 1. Number 4, Eli Summers with 4. You go over to the team stats, Brian. Jackson County was 6 of 17 for 35% from 2 for 35% compared to Casey's 3 of 9 for 33%. Casey was 2 of 10 from 3 for 20% compared to Jackson County's 2 of 14 for 14%. Jackson County was 11 of 15 from the free throw line for 73% compared to Casey's 4 of 5 for 80%. Casey County had 4 team assists compared to Jackson's 6. Jackson County had 23 team rebounds compared to Casey County's 13. Casey County with 12 turnovers compared to Jackson County's 5, Brian.
All right, again, your halftime score 29-16. Jackson County on top by 13. Some other games from in and around the 13th and 14th region from last night in boys action. Clay County defeated Jackson County here in a game brought to you on PRTC TV. 83-53, the final as Clay wins big. Madison Central knocks off Bell County at Madison Central, 71-57. North Laurel over OBI at OBI, 79-47. Pineville at home knocks off Middlesboro 67-56, and North Laurel in easy fashion over Redbird at Redbird 75-18.
And I believe they beat Oneida last night as well. North Laurel played 2 games last night.
I was looking at that and I was sitting there going, "What am I seeing?" So
they played at Oneida first,
and then drove on over to Redbird.
Drove over to Redbird because they were afraid with all the weather and everything coming in, they weren't going to be able to get the games in. So they went ahead, and I think they played one at maybe like 4 o'clock and then the other one at like 7:30 or something, give them time to get both and get them in as far as for seating purposes and things like that.
So North Laurel was like on tour yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah. What if that's ever happened before?
Yes, it has.
Okay.
And the only reason I know that is Belfry this season played 2 games on a Wednesday night or a Tuesday, because they had a kid who was suspended for 2 games, and they had a district game on Friday night.
Okay.
So they got those 2 games in, so he would be eligible to play and not to sit out the district game.
Cool. I wonder if it's ever happened in the 49th. 2 district games on the same day.
Well, that's the first time I've ever heard of it happening at all in the state. So
yeah.
I'm sure there's probably been other situations like that, but it's definitely something that's interesting.
Unusual for sure. Games going on tonight in boys action. Buckhorn has already defeated Jackson City 74-56, so a big win for the Wildcats. Pineville also won at Lynn Camp 92-72. Good one happening right now, Bell County at Corbin. And also Cordia and June Buchanan. Hazard is at Knox County Central. Estill is at Lee in a 56 district matchup. Knox Central is hosting Leslie County, and Owsley County on the road at Berea, and Bourbon County going over to Wolfe County in boys action tonight. Again, your halftime score, Jackson County with a 13-point lead, 29-16. We're a little over 2 minutes away from the start of the third quarter. We'll step away for a break from our wonderful sponsors that make all that we do possible. And when we come back, third quarter action, Jackson County and Casey County next on PRTC TV.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
At Kemper Home Furnishings, we're proud to sell the best furniture in the business. But it's about a whole lot more than just that. It's about giving back to the communities we serve, creating local jobs, being there for the people that need us the most, and always supporting the youth and student athletes. We're a third-generation family business, and it's been an honor for our family to serve your family for over 60 years now. Any building can be a house, but Kemper makes it home.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in small town values.
And mom and dad and the things they handed down.
I believe some of the best people in the world are farmers.
I believe in insurance that protects families, homes, and cars. I believe in always finding a way to do what you love. I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I'm past Dick Fred. You see, my boys, they play baseball. They want to play in the backyard. So I took them out there to do some practicing, and well, he kicked that second base and it flew away. So I was like, I gotta get this steady for my son, for my boys. And I took a stake and I hammered it down. And well, didn't end so well.
Second half about to get underway here from Jackson County High School. It is Jackson County hosting the Casey County Rebels on PRTC TV. Jackson County with the 13-point lead as we start the third quarter. Generals 29 and Rebels 16. Casey County with the ball to open things up. Casey County with a couple of starters with 3 fouls. Jason Schaller and Ethan Ham. Feed down low to Collins. Shot is up, no good. They get the offensive rebound. Back up, off the glass, no good again. And they get it a third time. And number 1 for Casey County. Beeler can't get it to go, but Jackson County not able to save it from going out of bounds. So Coach Stewart can't be too enthused about that situation as Casey County gets 3 shots at the basket and still has the ball. And called for traveling. Casey County battling the turnovers as they have almost as many turnovers as they do points here in the game. I think that was number, 13 or 14 for them?
13.
13. 13 turnovers and 16 points. Gray, unusual to see him out top out there.
Nice skip.
Combs for a 3. No good. Rebound to Casey County's number 1, Beeler. And here come the Rebels. Jumper on the way. Pretty shot there by Ben Gossage, but it won't fall. And it goes out of bounds untouched. Back to the Generals. Combs into front court. Good pass down from home to Sandlin. Sandlin stripped on the way up. Good job defensively by number 12 for Casey County, but then he loses it, and Sandlin picks it back up and in and gets it to go. Sandlin playing some good basketball tonight, very active. His first field goal, he's got 5.
I thought he had a great game last night, too. Probably one of his best games of the season.
Shots missed by Evan Collins for the Rebels. Gray throws it away. In transition, shot is up, and we're going to have a blocking foul called. This time is going to go against number 3, Braylon Combs. Both of Braylon's fouls tonight have been on times when he's tried to set up for a charge and not able to get the call. Casey County to the free throw line. That one's good. Number 1, our shooter, Carson Beeler, his first trip to the line. Casey County 5 of 6 thus far here in the game. Jackson County's led by as many as 16. The lead now at 13 as Beeler gets them both to go. Casey County with some pressure, and we're going to have a foul called on number 2 for Casey County. That's Jackson Knight. Jackson's first and the team's first. Gray uses the screen from Sandlin, pops up from 15. It's short. And the rebound to Carson Beeler for Casey County. Here they come with a head full of steam into front court. Step back three.
Nice block.
Gray with the swat. Gray gets it to Combs on the baseline, and good defense down there by number 11 Gossage to force the turnover. Ball fake by number 10 Brady. Shot is up, no good from the baseline. Gray pulls it out of there for Jackson County, being pursued by a couple of different Rebels, and uses the left hand nicely. Can't get the shot to go in transition, but he does draw the foul, and Gray will go to the free throw line. Foul is on Carson Beeler. That's his second and the team's second, and Gray back to the free throw line. He's 2 of 4 from there on the night and has a total of 4 points. Free throw is good by Wyatt Gray. Truitt and Clemens checking in, and Sandlin and Holm check out. So Jackson County gets a little bit smaller. Free throw rolls in for Wyatt Gray. The sophomore now has 6. Double team, knocked away. Good defense by Gray and Clemens to collapse on him. Down low, Combs up and in. Second bucket of the night for Brennan Combs. First score in quite some time since back in the first quarter. He's got 4. And Jackson County out to their biggest lead of the night now at 17, 35-18. Brady, guarded by Combs. Knocked away, good hands there by Tanson Truitt. He will stay with the Rebels. After tonight, Jackson County will have their next game against Boone County scheduled on Saturday. Now that's going to be a long drive, and you had mentioned during one of our breaks off the air that would be the 4th game in 5 days for
nice hands by Clemens.
Jackson County.
Clemens is kind of almost like a vacuum cleaner too. When that ball gets near him, he just kind of sucks it up there. Just his hands are everywhere, always in the passing lane, active. It's like you said, you hate to guard him. He's Jackson County's best on-ball defender.
Tanson Truitt with a knock away, and now we're going to have a foul called on Jackson County on Combs. And then
they got Truitt.
They got Truitt?
Yep.
After Saturday's scheduled game at Boone County, Jackson County comes right back on Monday and plays OBI at OBI. Then on Tuesday goes to Redbird Christian School. So that's going to be quite a stretch of games for Jackson County. Only days off would be Friday and Sunday over a week. Nice shot there by number 11. That is Ben Gossage with his first field goal. And we've got traveling called
on Truitt.
On Tanson Truitt. So Casey County with an opportunity to chip away at this lead. That's been as much as 17. Shot is up, won't go for Evan Collins. And Tanson Truitt with the rebound to Gray. Corner 3 is in the air, and it's no good from Brennan Combs.
But you got to love, Brian, kind of the mindset that Coach Stewart's put into this team of just that keep shooting mentality. You've yet to see a kid really, it's not been a great three-point shooting night for the Generals. However, though, just seeing, Coach Stewart with that mentality of, keep shooting, we're going to make the next one.
Yes. Yeah, neither team has shot the ball too awfully well tonight. Good defense down there by Gray to alter the shot by Casey County. Clemens, nice move into the paint, puts it up and in. First points on the night for the senior, Ashton Clemens. (37-21). Gossage gives it over to Knight. Now to Brady. 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. 37-21. Jackson County by 16. Good defense down there by Truitt on Beeler. Tansen loses the handle. Right there is Gray. Shot won't go. Back up with the left hand. Again won't go. And the third effort won't fall from Combs. Jackson County continuing to get the rebound, and this time Gray's going to be fouled. So Jackson County with 4 shots at the basket, and it is going to result in some free throws for Wyatt Gray. Going to whistle that one on Evan Collins. That's going to be his third and the team's third. Gray nails the free throw. He's a perfect 3 of 3 here in the third quarter on free throws. Number 4, number 14, and number 0 checking in for Casey County. That's Schaller, Ham, and Luster. Second free throw is good as well. So Gray only 1 field goal on the night, but he has made 6 of 8 free throws for a total of 8 points. (39-21). Jackson County's biggest lead now at 18. They've outscored Casey County 10-4 here in the third quarter, but looked like Casey County is going to get a basket, but number 0, Schaller, can't get it to fall, and we're going to have a foul called. Or what was the call?
It's kind of looked like a play away from the ball there between number 0 for Casey and number 3 for Jackson County. I really wasn't sure what happened.
Well, I thought the initial signal was going to be a foul, but there's some conversation about it at this point by the 3 officials. There hasn't been a timeout called, has there?
No.
Okay.
Kind of elected to gather there and assess.
So we haven't
got an intentional foul on number 0.
So Jason Schaller is called for the, I guess that's a flagrant, correct?
Yep.
And it is going to be his 4th foul and the team's 4th foul. So Braylon Combs going to go to the line to shoot 2, and Jackson County would get the ball back. Combs makes the free throw. He's got 7. And the high school level, do they have, similar to college, do they have a flagrant 1 and a flagrant 2?
I don't think so. I think it's just an intentional foul, and I'm not sure if you pick a second intentional foul or if you're ejected or not. I'm not sure on the rule book in that standpoint.
But college has a flagrant 1 and a flagrant 2.
Yep.
And a flagrant 2 can be an ejection, correct?
It is an ejection.
Automatic ejection?
Yep.
Okay.
And I think, too, I know in football, if you get ejected, you have to sit out a half. I'm not for sure in the basketball if you have to sit a game or sit a half or something like that, too, with the flagrant. I think that kind of gets reviewed by a committee.
Yeah. Combs, long range, is short. Rebound to Casey County and a knockaway by Tansen Truitt, and then Casey County throws it away. So Jackson County's defense again forces the turnover. Ty Sandlin checking in for Tansen Truitt, and Jackson County spread the lead out to 20 now. Actually, Truitt not coming out. It's going to be Braylon Combs instead checking out for Coach Stewart. Casey County in a 2-3 zone, it appears. Tansen Truitt, ball fake, ball deflected, and loose. Casey County picks it up, forces the turnover. Here comes Ethan Ham. Ham from 15. That one's no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Tanson Truitt for the Generals. Truitt pushing the envelope. Braxton Cole. Clemens for 3. That one's no good. Casey County with the rebound. They're in transition, and nice knock away from behind by number 11, Brennan Combs. Casey County only one field goal here in nearly 7 minutes of action. Feed down low, shot is up and in by number 14. That's Braden Luster. Braden's first points of the game.
Coach Stewart with a full timeout.
All right, we've got a full timeout on the floor. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Jackson County by 18 on PRTC TV. One minute, 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson County appears to be heading to their 15th win of the year as they lead Casey County by 18, 41-23 here on PRTC TV. Third game in 3 nights for the Jackson County Generals here at home. A couple of 49th District matchups earlier in the week with North Laurel on Tuesday, and a rare Wednesday night game last night with Clay County. That is the third time it's been scheduled. They tried to do it originally last Friday, and the weather kept them from doing it with a lot of ice up here on the hill. And then tried to move it to Monday, and that didn't work either. And finally got enough melting of the ice and enough clearing of the parking lot they could have it Wednesday night. Jackson County not able to win over North or Clay, but looking like they may get the win here tonight. Casey County still with some time to try to change that, though. Combs gives it to Home. Home, shot is up and in. Nice smooth move by number 21. His first points in quite some time. He's got 12 to lead Jackson County. .30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Knocked away from behind. Good hands by Braxton Cole. Home. Looked like he got away with a double dribble possibly. Combs misses the mid-range jumper, and Ashton Clemens, good job of saving that ball in bounds. Long pass ahead to Cole, up and in. First field goal of the game for Braxton. He's got 3, and that's going to put an end to the third quarter. Jackson County with their biggest lead of the night at the end of 3. 45-23 over Casey County. Stay tuned. The final 8 minutes of action are coming up next. We are PRTC TV.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off, and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do, that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
Welcome back to Jackson County High School. here on PRTC TV. Jackson County outscores Casey County 16-7 in that third quarter. I'm actually looking and think I must have missed a point in there somewhere because I only got Casey County with 6 in the third quarter. I'm only showing them with 22. There's a 3 from the corner. Is no good by Clemens. We got a blocking foul called. Foul is on Carson Beeler. That's his third and the team's first. Jackson County with the decisive lead. 8 minutes left. Home from the baseline. A smooth shot by number 21. He leads all scorers with 14. That's a shot I don't think Hunter Carroll that he's as comfortable making at the first of the season.
No, and it's kind of like we talked about too. He's a kid that's come into the gym, worked his tail off. I think it was one of those too, being a foreign exchange student.
Look at him. Look at him. Home, all the way down, puts it in, and the basket. Wow.
He's just a kid, his confidence grows each day. I think, maybe he took a little bit of time to get adjusted to everything. Obviously, you don't know how, high school is in Germany compared to here and things like that. Just kind of getting used to, how his coaches are coaching him and everything like that.
Beeler picks up his fourth and the team's second and gets the basket and the foul. Can't get the free throw to go, but they get the offensive rebound. And this time, though, Casey County going to come out of there with it. Jonah Holm with 16. And we got a kick by Clemens. You were talking about Ashton earlier. There's times he almost looks like he may have 3 arms and 3 legs.
Yeah, he just, he's kind of everywhere, and he's one of those two that, it seems like a lot of times people he goes up against, his first step's quicker, so even if he gets beat, he does a great job at recovering.
Yes. And plays 100 miles an hour, him and Tanson Truitt both. But that's what we're seeing out of these generals this year is just extreme efforts like that right there by Sandlin. And can Holm do it? Thought he was going up for the dunk. Good.
He wanted to.
He did. Good collapse on the defense there by Casey County to prevent the slam. But 18 for Holm. 6 here in the fourth quarter. On the other end, though, Braden Luster answers for Casey County, and quickly down the other end of the floor, Jackson County with the shot up, no good, but we're going to have a foul on the Rebels as Sandlin aggressively drove to the basket. Fouls on Luster of Casey County. That's his second and the team's third, and Sandlin back to the free throw line. Made 3 of 4 back in the second quarter. That one rattles around, but finds the bottom of the basket. Sandlin's got 6. Really believe the young man's going to be a fine player. He's a freshman. He's got a tremendous amount of skill. Handles the basketball well. Can shoot from the outside. 7 for Sandlin as he gets them both. And Jackson County really piling it on now, up by 28. Shot is up by Casey County. No good. Combs, nice rebound. Ahead to Cole. Down to Sandlin on the high post. Combs for a 3. That one's no good. Clemens, good job on the offensive glass. Keeps it alive. Corner. Cole. 3 is good. Braxton Cole with his first 3 of the game. He's got 6. And the route's on. 56-25. Jackson County by 31. And we got traveling called on Carson Beeler.
And, too, Brian, can you talk about, Clemens and Truitt with their, their intensity on defense. And it's almost that comes contagious. Seems like, once those two kind of step it up, everybody kind of finds a different gear.
Yeah, they've really played with some nice intensity here in this fourth quarter. 3 no good by Clemens, but look at him following his shot. Tyler Sandlin also got his hands on the rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball. Casey County has the alternating possession arrow. Sandlin going to check out, and for Jackson County number 2, Quentin McQueen checking in. And for Casey County, number 0, Jason Schaller going to check in. Schaller with 4 fouls. Beeler also with 4 fouls for Casey County. Ham with 3. Collins with 3. Jackson County has nobody with more than 2. Truitt and Sandlin and Combs with 2 apiece. Luster can't get around McQueen. Here's a 3-pointer, and for the second time, number 11, Ben Gossage, is going to be fouled on a 3 as Braxton Cole, playing a little bit too tight on perimeter defense, picks up his first foul and the team's first. So one of the rarer plays in high school basketball. Has happened twice to the same player for Casey County, and that's Ben Gossage. He made all 3 of his free throws when he got fouled on a 3 in the first quarter, and he's continuing that trend as he makes 4 in a row. Announcer Jinx got him.
Yep.
Number 22 and number 2 checking in for Casey County. It's going to be Luke Atwood and Jackson Knight. And 5 of 6 from the line for Ben Gossage. And he's got 7 points to lead Casey County. Combs stops and floats one in. Brendan Combs has got 6. And 5-second call as Jackson County's full court defense causes the turnover. Got number 4 Summers checking back in for Jackson County, replacing Holm. May not see Jonah the rest of the game as the lead appears to have the game secured. Cole down to Combs. Spin move. Gets his defender in the air. Puts it up and in. Nice move by the junior. He's got 8. Home run pass. They've done this a couple of times. Shot is up. No good by number 4. Follows his own shot. Can't get it to go. Does Ethan Ham. General's heading the other way. And Combs for a 3. That one's no good. Braxton Cole had the rebound momentarily. As it knocked out of bounds by the Rebels, it'll go back to the Generals. Jackson County only a bucket away from starting a running clock here, as they're up by 33. Combs has his shot blocked, gets his own rebound. Nice pass, Cole. Clemens for 3. That one's no good. Combs with the rebound. Back up and in. Brendan Combs scoring in bunches here in this 4th quarter. That's 6 in a hurry. He's in double figures with 10. The second General in double figures. And now we should be at a running clock. 62-27. Stolen by Clemens as he jumps in the passing lane. Clemens all the way down. Good feed up and in by Combs. Brendan Combs with 12. 64-27. Jackson County really piling it on as they have outscored Casey County 19-4 here in this 4th quarter. Ham, he'll take the 3. That one's no good. Pass, rebound, tip back out to Ham. Shot is up, no good by Gossage. Casey County still getting the rebound. 64-27. Shot off the glass by the Rebels, no good. Summers had the rebound momentarily. Casey County gets it back. Shot again, no good. And this time, though, we've got a basket up and in by number 22. That's Luke Atwood with his first points of the night. Clock continues to run, 64-29.
And you've got Wyatt Dunn, number 10, checking in, number 15, Brentley Ward, and number 23, Bray Smith, checking in.
Summers.
Nice take.
Can't get it to go. Rebound, Jackson County. That taken away by Casey County, though. And here come the Rebels. Knocked into backcourt, and that'll be an over and back violation on Casey County. Final minute and 10 seconds of this one.
It's looking like Casey County trying to set it up there. The General's still in the man-to-man defense. Nice steal by Summers. You still got to love the effort and the hard work. Summers kind of just beating himself up there for that mental mistake. And looking like the Generals are content just kind of dribble it out here. Holding it up, the Jackson County Generals are going to go on to get the 64-29 win over Casey County. Good to see the Generals kind of getting back on track. Coach Stewart well on his way to leading this team in the right direction. You love to see this program is heading with everything that he's done and everything that he's doing. Just kind of you love to see everything about it that he's doing, and he's doing a great job. Love to have him here. He's tickled to death to be here. Love to see the Generals back on track. So we're going to keep it right here just for a split second. Mr. Murray and our cameraman Justin Lake's heading down to give you our Pulse Player of the Game. And our Pulse Player of the Game is going to be Mr. Jonah Holm with the big 18 points and 6 rebounds tonight. Like we said earlier, you just love to see Jonah Holm is getting better every single day, ever since he's been a part of this program and things like that. You love to see it. Tickled to death to have him here, his first year of American basketball. We're just tickled to death that he's here and everything like that. And we're going to kick it down to Mr. Murray and Jonah for our Player of the Game
Jackson
interview.
County pulls away for the win, 64-29 over the Casey County Rebels here on PRTC TV. And with me, I have our Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game, number 21, Jonah Holm. Great game tonight and a great win here at home.
It was a good game. They played very hard, but their best player was out, so it was a bit easier for us. But it was still a fight, and yeah.
Had a couple of tough losses here with North Laurel on Tuesday and Clay County last night. 3 games in a row here at home. It's got to feel good to get a win after a couple of tough losses.
Yeah, it was definitely time for a win because we lost against Clay and North. Didn't want to go 3 losses in a row. So it feels good.
How many years have you been playing organized basketball?
This is my 3rd year right now.
3rd year?
Yeah.
It feels like you're getting more and more comfortable. I noticed you took that jumper from about 10 feet on the baseline there. Are you getting to where you're feeling like you're understanding the game more and kind of understanding what you can do as a player?
I'd say so. I'm getting more comfortable with every game.
What's it been like coming over from Germany and getting used to the United States and all of our culture over here? Maybe some things that you love and don't love, or some surprises? What's it been like coming over from Germany?
It's been pretty interesting, but nothing bad. The people are very friendly, and I cannot complain at all.
Well, great game tonight, 18 points, almost had a double-double, and we want to present you with the Advent Health of Manchester Pulse Player of the Game tonight. Congratulations, young man. Thank you. All right, great game. Back up to you, Hunter, for stats here on PRTC TV.
Thank you, Brian. We're, like you said, great to see Jonah kind of get back on track there. The Generals getting back on track with this game. It was one of those, kind of one of those people like to say is a get-right game for the Generals and everything that they've done. Tickled to death to be able to get back in that win column, already surpassing their win total from last year. You got to give Coach Stewart and his staff all the props in the world for everything that they've done, getting everybody kind of to buy into that mentality. What I really love about this Generals team is that they do a great job of their unselfishness, playing together, being a great group of guys, and just loving to feed off each other, and you never know whose night it's going to be. So that's just kind of a great thing that this General staff's doing. But we'll dive into our stats here. Number 11, Ben Ghost for Casey County, led them with scoring with 8, followed by number 4, Ethan Ham with 6, number 1, Carson Biller with 4, number 14, Braden Luster with 4, number 12, Evan Collins with 2, and number 22, Luke Atwood with 2. You flip over to the Jackson County side, they were led by our Pulse Player of the Game, Mr. Jonah Holmes, 18 points, 6 rebounds, followed by number 11, Brennan Combs, had a double-double tonight, 10 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists. Number 12, Wyatt Gray, 8 points, 5 rebounds. Number 3, Braylon Combs with 8 points. Number 20, Ty Sandlin with 7. Number 5, Braxton Cool with 6. Number 0, Ashton Clemens with 2. And then they're rounded out by number 4, Eli Summers with 1. You go to the team stats, Brian. Casey County was 6 of 25 from 2 for 24%, compared to Jackson County's 17 of 36 for 47%. Jackson was 3 of 25 from 3 for 12%, compared to Casey County's 3 of 13 for 23%. Casey County was 8 of 9 for 89% from the free throw line, compared to the Generals 19 of 24 for 79%. Generals with 10 team assists compared to Casey 6. Casey with 26 team rebounds compared to Jackson County's 43. Jackson County with 11 turnovers compared to Casey County's 20, Brian. And, like we said, just a great win for Jackson County tonight, but kind of be able to get back on track, being able to get back in that win column, be able to defend the home court. And, like we said, you just kind of love to see it. I think the one thing I love about this General team and kind of the mindset that Coach Stewart's put into them is you never know who nights it's going to be, Brian. We've had several different players of the game. It's a very well-rounded scoring balance. Like you said, you've got 4 guys in double figures and the 5th guy right behind them. So you just really never know whose night it's going to be. Tonight it was Jonah Holmes. Saturday it could be Tanson Truitt or it could be Wyatt Gray. You just love to see it.
Jackson County with the 35-point win, 64-29 over the Casey County Rebels. Jackson County improves to 15-8 on the season. Casey County falls to 8-11 on the season. Jackson County will be next in action as they go on this coming Saturday all the way up to Boone County, and that will be on Saturday, February 7th for those of you joining us as we stream live on this Thursday, February the 5th. And then on Monday, they'll take on OBI on the road. Then on Tuesday at Redbird on the road as we get into the final stretch run of the season. The Casey County Rebels, after tonight, they will go on play at home, actually, on Saturday against Bath County. And then on Monday, they'll take on the Kentucky Christian Knight Lawrenceburg Homeschool at home as well on Monday. That's going to do it for us for our PRTC TV broadcast crew of Justin Lakes, TJ Isaacs, Mark Solfridge, Hunter Carroll, missing Earl Owens tonight. My name's Brian Murray. So long, good night, and God bless you. We'll see you next week for more high school basketball action on PRTC TV.